that.
So will an election that produces a new Republican.
Impeachment distracts the president from the work, like it did Clinton. And that's why we have problems
today. Whether or not he's ever impeached, for the nation to call for the impeachment based on the acts that he illegally got us into this war, that, you know, I mean, I think there are so many cases for impeachment. Read the Elisabeth Holtzman book.
That is not the fact that he ended the war is whether it did go well or did not go well and did not go well. That's not grounds for impeachment.
And well, no, you know there are many grounds for impeachment.
Plenty of Democrats were also behind going into this war, and one of them being Hillary Clinton.
Right, but the question is whether or not the president knew that the information and intelligence was manufactured.
No.
And there's
that
a lot.
Administration cherry-picked information and then fed it to the country.
Are we going to do this every day? Are we going to fight the Iraq war every day?
Put out again by the likes of Hillary Clinton, John Kerry, and a ton of Democrats who also were they also perpetuating this lie?
They were told what they were told, just like the rest of Americans were. This administration decided what to tell them, and they told them they had weapons of mass destruction, and they had to believe it.
You know, they're
not the culprit. Go to the culprit.
You also had the Prime Minister of Great Britain. You know, they made a lot of mistakes.
Another piece of work.
This was not unilateral.
And most of the mistakes were made after the invasion.
They were made by the coalition of the willing, which was pretty much us and England. That's what I think. But Bill Moyers has an amazing special on PBS. Watch it tonight about how the press failed the American people.
Well, there's that, too.
There's been a lot of
But we don't want to talk about this, so we're going to go right to more important topics. Heather Mills was kicked off of Dancing with the Stars. Thoughts, anyone? Thoughts? Were you surprised?
What can you say? No, I thought their dance was kind of boring.
Boring? How about you, Joy?
I really couldn't care less.
You couldn't care less. No. Barbara, did you watch? Did you watch?
Well, I have some feelings about Heather Mills. Heather Mills was supposed to be on this program, by the way, and has canceled out of this program.
Really?
Yeah.
Who does she think she is, Paul McCartney?
Mixed feelings about Heather Mills.
Yes, tell us why.
Okay, I did a big interview with Heather Mills, several years ago, before she married Paul McCartney, so it's quite a few years ago. And I was very impressed. I mean, we went back to the scene of her accident. What had happened was that she was crossing the street. She was blinded, I think, by a bus. A car came along. She lost a good part of her leg. I thought she was so brave, and she was giving artificial legs to other amputees. I really thought she was terrific. And so I did a big, I thought, very positive piece. Then we began to hear about she was lying about this and lying about that. So we did another piece in which I brought up a little of the material that maybe everything she said was not totally true, and a whole other side of her came up.
Really?
A whole other side. And she didn't like that we brought up some of these things. And Paul McCartney was there, and I said to somebody, you know, she's tough. And it got back to Paul McCartney, and he said, I heard you say that Heather, they were engaged there, was tough. And I went, well, you know, we all say things there. And he said,
he didn't like it.
That's so funny.
He didn't like it, right?
No, he said, I like tough women. Paul, you should have listened to him.
He's eating those words.
He totally is now.
Now, Barbara, do a lot of people call you after interviews and say things to you, like the spouses of someone if they didn't like? Does that happen a lot?
Well, most of the time that I've done interviews, I've done, whether you like it or not, 5 interviews with President George W. Bush.
Yes.
I did, I think, 3 with his father. I did 4 with...
But does Laura ever call you up and go, listen, Barbara, you were a little tough on my husband?
No, but the press secretary gives you a look and says, our time is up. You know, I can't think of, not everybody, listen, if everybody loves your interviews, you're doing lousy interviews.
Right.
Because you want to be, I hate to use the expression fair and balanced, but yeah, you do get some stuff, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. It's different if I'm doing a celebrity interview, and we have a big celebrity coming on with us.
Yeah, tell everybody.
Well, let me just finish the statement.
I'm sorry. Go finish.
If I'm doing a celebrity interview, I have different ground rules than when I do a politician. With a politician, you say, you're not answering my question. With a celebrity interview, they are coming on already opening themselves up. Okay, so now you tell them who our big guest is going to be on Friday.
Okay, on Friday, Alec Baldwin's going to come to the show. He called and asked to sit and speak. And
He called you?
He called me, yes. We're friends, and I adore him.
We was going to do a phone, but we said no.
I feel like here's my job for Joy. I just lob him in, and she hits him out.
I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, he'll be here on Friday to talk about, of course, you know, parental alienation and parental rights. That's what he wants to focus his life on.
And what he's going to do, you know,
yeah. So he's going to come and talk about that on Friday's show, and I think it'll be very interesting. You should all tune in and watch. Hey, you know what? There's an amazing new documentary on it. It's a British series called Planet Earth. It just came out on DVD. It's so amazing. You really have to watch it with your kids on video night. Everyone is getting one from BBC Video. Thank you, BBC. We will be right back with breast cancer surgeon Dr. Larry Norton right after this. Norton, don't go away.
Gatekeeper? Gatekeeper!
Another gift for you, sire.
Vanilla. I've been skunked.
Glad Odor Shield trash bags neutralize disgusting trash odors. To help keep trash from smelling, get Glad.
In a city of dreams.
So you just gamble all the time?
This is what I do. They're both looking.
I got a job!
We should celebrate. For the one bet
Vroom vroom.
they can't lose.
Be happy till you have nothing left.
You think that the only person that matters is you!
What are you doing?
Making a good fold.
If anyone could turn nothing into something, it's you. All you need is a little luck.
Lucky You. Rated PG-13. Starts May 4th.
Marshall's Law number 265. Always think of the driveway as a runway. Get fashions from the designers you saw on the catwalk for the price of a copycat. Those who know Marshall's Law. Marshall's Law number 289. There's always room for shoes. Get the designers you crave at a price that lets you take twice as many home. Those who know Marshall's Law.
Feeling good from my head to my toes.
Introducing Dr. Scholl's for Her insoles with massaging gel. Finally, your heels will feel so good, you won't want to take them off. Dr. Scholl's for Her. Go crazy.
Ready for the most amazing Miracle-Gro results ever? Spectacular plants without all the weeds. Introducing Miracle-Gro Shake and Feed plus Weed Preventer. Now just a few shakes stops weeds before they start. Plants grow twice as big with virtually no weeds, even in your vegetable garden. Want 3 months of feeding and freedom from weeding? All you need is new Shake and Feed plus Weed Preventer.
Why settle for home hair color that looks like one tone when you can get 3? With the new Nice and Easy with 3 tones built right in. New Nice and Easy Color Blend formula includes a blend of 3 tones for high notes and low notes like never before. Incredibly natural looking color with highlights, dimension, and shine in one step. New Nice and Easy with 3 expert tones built in. And now the Nice and Easy conditioner you love is also sold separately. Color Seal Gloss from Clairol.
Hey, here he comes again. Ooh, gross. Yuck.
Introducing Windex Antibacterial. Now get a streak-free shine and kill 99.9% of harmful bacteria on contact without leaving a streaky residue like the leading antibacterial cleaner.
I hope she bought the refill.
New Windex Antibacterial. Kill bacteria with a shine.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
There's a quaint little place in Italy known for its chicken Christina recipe. It's Olive Garden's cooking school, where our chefs learn how a potato parmesan crust seals in the chicken's flavor, how linguine best captures garlic butter sauce in our new chicken Christina at Olive Garden.
Oh, you gotta stop with the lollipops. The way you're taunting me with your lollipops and cleavage.
Notes from the Underbelly is a hot new hit.
I think I've never been more turned on.
So turn it on tonight, 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Eric and I play Pimps and Hoes at home, and we should save that until I've had a few more of these.
It's a real good time.
Doesn't it feel great to have a man wash your hair and massage your neck? I never know what to take for that.
I say $5 if it's done right. 10 if it gets a little inappropriate.
Wow. Notes from the Underbelly, tonight after According to Jim, only on ABC.
An all-new Grey's Anatomy Thursday, and catch up anytime on abc.com.
Women have been getting a lot of mixed messages messages about mammograms and hormone replacement therapy. So today, Dr. Larry Norton, the head of the breast cancer program at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York City, former president of the American Society of Clinical Oncology, is here to give us answers every woman needs to know. Please welcome back Dr. Larry Norton. Sir, great to see you.